Welcome to solverfy.
Okay, so here we're given two n by n matrices, our A matrix, which is a 0, 1 matrix, and the identity matrix, which then will just have ones along the diagonal and zeros everywhere else. Okay, we want to take the Boolean product of these two matrices. Right, and so what that entails, if you recall, the Boolean product is much like a regular product, but where we're replacing addition by the OR operation and multiplication by the AND operation. So, for example, in our product matrix, okay, if we wanted to take the element in the first row, first column, we'll take the first row of A and the first column of I, right? And so first, we would, since we're replacing multiplication by the AND symbol, we're going to take A1, 1, and 1. Okay, then our addition is replaced by the OR symbol. We move on to the next element. So it'd be A1, 2, but everything else is zeros, right? So it's going to be A1, 2, and 0, etc., until we get to A1n. It's a bad n, so A1n and 0. But all of these, all the rest of it, is just going to be zeros, right? So the only one that has any potential to be a value other than 0 is the A1, 1, and 1. Okay, and then we repeat that process, right? So we could take a new row and same column, or a same row and a new column, right? So we moved over one column. Then we would get initially A1, 1, and 0, but the next value would be A1, 2, and 1. And then the rest would be all zeros, right? So the next value would then be our A1, 2. It's going to be A1, 2, and 1. Maybe you can sort of see a pattern here, right? Where everything ends up being zeros, except for the initial element of A. Right? And of course, these, whatever A11 or A12 is, or whatever Aij is, if it's a 1, we're going to get 1 and 1, so it'll be equal to 1. If it's a 0, we'll get 0 and 1, be equal to 0. Right? So what we're really getting is that each element is going to be Aij and 1 of our matrix, Boolean product of A and I. And this is going to be equal to Aij okay, which is also just equal to A.